Crypto.com chain, CRO, is a coin that by and large is right now exchanged at $0.088262 per unit, with the market capitalization of $2,229,759,615. That especially makes it a mid-positioned cryptographic money. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain especially have currently in a real sense become the point of convergence of consideration for especially retail financial backers and examiners. Yet in addition for enormous institutional financial backers who generally see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a truly compelling support against expansion that takes a truly weighty cost for the worldwide economy in a very large manner. So, we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its ongoing standings, as well as the mid-term, and in every practical sense, long-haul cost forecast that depends on the readings of our genuinely restrictive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, in an unobtrusive way. Right now, the cost of Crypto.com chain by and large stands at $0.088262, and this truly specific advanced resource truly stands firm on the 38th footing in the worldwide digital currency positioning, in spite of mainstream thinking. For your data, the kind of positioning of each and every cryptographic money is vigorously dependent on its really current market capitalization and cost, and explicitly is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most cutting-edge data on the resource being referred to, essentially in spite of mainstream thinking. Likewise, to really get in every practical sense, better basically handle of the market circumstance, and most certainly grasp the sort of broad bearing of the pattern, or to basically enroll its non-attendance, it's additionally essential to dissect the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey in a by and large significant manner. Yesterday, on January 12, the cost of Crypto.com chain certainly remained at $0.092769 at the end of the day, today exchanging meeting, which is a 4.98% distinction when contrasted with the ongoing cost 7 days prior, on January 6. The Crypto.com chain market sort of remained at $0.092362 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, which is very critical. As the outcome, the cost fundamentally moved by 0% corresponding to its in every practical sense present standing. A month prior, on December 13, Crypto.com chain sort of was estimated at $0.102667, which basically harmonized with our cost expectation for that kind of specific period. Contrasted with the exceptionally present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses a 14.03% cost move in a genuinely significant manner. These figures ought to yield you some understanding into the exceptionally current market structure, though our top-to-bottom cost conjecture for the most part depends on the appearances of CVIX, which is very critical. Yet, to explicitly grasp the general capability of Crypto.com chain, or any by and large other cryptographic money besides, it's vital to consider the cost vacillations as well as changes in the market capitalization of the said computerized resource as opposed to mainstream thinking. On the off chance that you in every practical sense know about the financial exchange, then, at that point, you likely generally realize that market capitalization mirrors the market worth of public portions of a given organization, or so they thought. A similar idea applies to digital currency markets. Here, market capitalization addresses the numerical methodology towards deciding the worth of cryptographic money. For our situation, it's Crypto.com chain in a kind of significant manner. In conventional business sectors, market capitalization demonstrates the all-out dollar worth of the organization and permits one to fathom the connection between the size of the organization that gave the stock, which is the fundamentally significant distinction with respect to digital forms of money, as well as the return certainty capability of that kind of specific stock, and the extent of related gambles, or so they explicitly thought. At the point when it truly comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves essentially more as a sign of the coin's portion, or strength, in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its certainly in general ubiquity with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, or so they fundamentally thought. Numerous digital currency brokers view market capitalization as a critical pointer to especially be considered prior to settling on exchanging choices in an unobtrusive way. It explicitly is determined by duplicating the truly all-out number of coins that for the most part are as of now available for use, circling supply, by the by and large current cost of Crypto.com chain, which, as currently referenced, by and by explicitly remains at $0.088262, which is very critical. Considering that equation, we in a real sense have determined the genuinely current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to by and large be at $229,759,615, which legitimizes its place as the 38th coin among those especially present on the cryptographic money market, which generally is very critical. Yesterday, on January 12, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain generally remained at $2,343,636,738. Keep going week. On January 6, the aggregate sum of capital gave to Crypto.com chain was laid out at $2,333,346,097. The information from a month prior, enrolled on December 13, shows that Crypto.com chain by and large had a market capitalization of $2,593,678,069 in an unpretentious manner. As its name proposes, essentially most extreme stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point be mined or stamped inside the relating blockchain network in an unobtrusive manner. When that sum is acquired, the framework stops the age of new coins for good, which truly is genuinely huge. The especially most extreme stock certainly is normally demonstrated in the source code of the hidden convention, as well as the white paper in a huge manner. The commencement towards the really most extreme stock normally truly begins with the development of the first, beginning, block on the blockchain, as opposed to prevalent thinking. In our occurrence, Crypto.com chain generally has an extremely greatest stockpile of 3,263,013,692 coins. This essentially specific element of a for the most part specific coin can be considered as a fence against expansion on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stockpile roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the greatest stock truly is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a more unsurprising and extremely consistent cost appreciation in a genuinely enormous manner. Complete stock focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made and are either circling available or secured in engineers or alternately holders' freezing wallets, which essentially is very huge. The all-out supply likewise considers any coins that truly have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate in a significant manner. It can for the most part measure up to the quantity of remarkable portions of an organization that fundamentally is public on the securities exchange in a genuinely significant manner. The all-out supply of Crypto.com chain presently by and large stands at 3,263,013,692 crore, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with the Crypto.com chain market basically added up to $13,208,881. Which is very huge. Yesterday, on January 12, the very normal volume at the end of the exchanging meeting added up to $16,345,590 incredibly. 7 days prior, on January 6, the power of Crypto.com chain exchanging all through the meeting came to $18,126